So what you got to realize is that you're not alone. No matter what level of skier you are, everybody will feel fear from time to time. Hi, I'm Graham Bell, 5-time Olympic skier, presenter of BBC Ski Sunday and founder of the Perfect Turns coaching app. Now, everybody has felt scared on the mountain from time to time, whether it's pushing out of an icy downhill track, dropping into a couloir, or even just negotiating a slushy home run at the end of the day. Now, as a downhill racer who's used to skiing at 90 miles an hour, if you were to send me down a mogul's run, I would be as scared as anybody out there. It's just not my forte. In this video, we're going to look at how you can conquer your fears, no matter what they are, and get the best out of the mountain, whatever your ability as a skier. We're going to look at a few coping strategies. Let's get to it. Fear trigger points can be broken down into internal anxieties and external threats. Internal anxieties are your emotional response to something you think might happen, like fear of falling, fear of injury, fear of being the slowest in your group, fear of getting lost on the mountain. External threats are actual things that you will encounter, like ice, steeps, slush, bumps, all of those things, crevasses, avalanches, you name it. The more you can expose yourself to something that scares you, the better you will be at dealing with it. A skier who grew up skiing in the east coast of America will be very used to skiing on ice, whereas someone who grew up skiing in Scotland, like myself, will be used to whiteout conditions. The feedback that I always get is that steeps are the things that scare people the most. You talk about Harry Kiri in Meyerhofen or the wall in Avoriaz. It's always steeps that people talk about. Now, coping strategies for dealing with it, try and match the gradient of the slope as you traverse it with your shoulders. That will put weight on your outside ski. You make the turn and then you match with your shoulders. Natural reaction is to try and hug the slope and reach in towards it because it's scaring you. That puts all the weight on your inside ski, and then if you lose that weight, that's when you'll fall over. So keep your shoulders parallel with the steep and don't be scared of it. On crowded slopes, if you're skiing slower than most people on the mountain and you're a snowplow skier or you're just getting your confidence, stick to the middle of the piste. I know it might sound counterintuitive, but it will give faster skiers more room to pass you on either side. Obviously, if you need to stop and rest, then go to the side of the piste and rest up there. If the pistes are icy, then coping strategies, the first thing, make sure that your edges are sharp enough. They should be sharp enough just to take off a little bit of nail. Actual technique-wise, when you're on the ice, what you want to do is keep pressure on the outside ski. That's the most important thing. And then if you can, go straight across the ice and use the soft snow at the side to make your turn. Pressure across, make your turn. Pressure on the outside ski across, into the soft snow, make your turn. But ultimately, when you're on ice like this, it's all about pressure on the outside ski. Obviously, we've got beautiful hero snow here, but if you are skiing in slush at the end of the season, then generally the slushiest slopes are at the end of the day, and that's already when you're feeling tired. If that's the situation and it's the last run of the day, there is absolutely no shame in the download. Just ride the lift down to resort. Obviously, if you can't do that, then don't feel the pressure from the group to ski fast. Take plenty of rests. Skiing slush is much more physically demanding than skiing in this beautiful snow here because you have to power through it. So take plenty of rests, but remember, no shame in the download. So here's some coping strategies for poor visibility. Obviously, it's a beautiful day here in Switzerland today, but we've all been there in a whiteout. We've all skied in those conditions. What I like to do, sometimes when you can't see your hand in front of your face, your eyes are just searching for vision all the time. I get my clients, or I do it myself, just to plant themselves down and shut their eyes, because that will tune in the other senses. You'll be able to feel what your feet are doing. You'll be able to use your hearing, listening for the lifts, listening to the wind. Then when you open your eyes again, you'll be able to ski with feeling and use your other senses rather than just be skiing with vision. Finally, visualization is the key to great skiing, but it's more than that. It's about feeling how you ski with confidence and great technique. And it can be done at any time. You could be lying on a beach, visualizing yourself skiing your favorite run. Try and feel yourself skiing rather than just look at yourself in your mental mind's eye. So if there's a take-home lesson from this one video, is that the mental skills can be learnt just as physical training and just as technical training, and that will help you enjoy the mountains as much as anything. Happy skiing!